Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Zelda II, The Adventure of Link. And in the last video, we reached the town of Mido and got the fairy spell and a heart container and whatnot. So we're ready to start the third palace, the Graveyard Palace. But before I actually start the palace, normally these things, like I said, would have a red magic potion, but sometimes they have those guys. So I think it's just kind of random chance. So instead of getting a magic potion, we get one of these guys instead. Fuck. But you can actually kill these for some pretty good experience, so you can just keep popping in and out and keep racking up some experience. So I think that's what I'm going to do for just a bit here. I at least want to get my sword up to level 5 just because I can, so I'm just going to cut all that grinding part out, so I'll skip ahead after I'm done doing that. So I'll be back in just a sec. And I'm back from grinding. And I actually ended up doing a little bit more grinding than I originally meant to. I figured why not while I was here. So I got sword up to 5, magic up to 6, and life up to 6. Because normally by this point I would have done more grinding than I have so far. So I figured why not. Kinda covers for it. We got a new enemy here. Fuck. I advise not jumping into him. Would be a good idea. Ooh, point bag. Not the only thing that those are good for. Random point bags and potions. Alright, and we got these assholes again, who are completely useless. And these things get on my way. But luckily with our down thrust, they're pretty easy to handle. We could also lay some traps for them. Yeah, where are you gonna go now? That's right, you get in there too. I'd kill them, but you know what? I think it's more fun to just leave them in there. Let them rot. Whoa, watch your head. Whoa, watch the fire. I think this is the only real thing I think I need up thrust for, is not really enemies. Can't really think of too many enemies where up thrust is useful. Maybe on those ghosts. But more so for blocks, for breaking through all those. We got a key down here, so we'll work our way down to that. And fuck me. There we go. Ow, get back in the hole. You stop moving. Come on. Alright. Should be able to get a level up by the time we reach the boss or kill the boss. As long as we kill all these guys. So we'll kill these knights just because we can. And come on. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh! Double fuck. There. I don't care if I destroy the bridge. Asshat. Oh, that was weird. How did I do that? We're gonna do a life up. Okay, there's that asshole. Oops, didn't mean to get rid of that block, but oh well. Just have to clear the way. A little bit of running speed, get up there. And let's see if I can make this without... Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to waste a jump spell now. You gotta make that jump from the very tip if you don't want to have to waste magic. But, oh well. Maybe this guy will give me some. And for some reason, we're outside now. I don't know why this couldn't just be inside the castle. Castle, palace, whatever, you know what I mean. Castle, palace, temple. Don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. Fuck it. And unfortunately, we can't down thrust those guys because they're blocking it with their shields, but no biggie. We'll just take them out the old way. And we want to go to the right here first. And we got these head bastards, because we've got another key over here, as well as a very important item that we need. Gotta be careful with those blue blobs. Key. Get stabbed in the foot while we're at it. You asshat. Alright. Some points. I'm tempted to jump over there, but I know the minute I jump over there, he's just gonna run into me. Yeah, go that way. Pick a direction and go with it. I always just wait for those things to kill themselves. If I had my beam, I would hit them. Oh, come on. Because I can't risk down thrusting over it, because then I might just bounce over and then fall in the lava anyways. Oops. And I should have had fairy selected, but oh well. Normally I would have had fairy selected there in case I fell. Guess I was just banking on not falling. And... great. I hate these guys. Because they just throw so sporadically. Kind of hard. It's when they throw down that it really hurts you. Alright. Alright, and we get this tiny-ass raft, which we're going to use to cross the water somehow. I know they make the items all small, but that's a really small raft. I don't think that could really get us that far. Alright, well, I don't have enough for fairy, so I'm not even going to bother selecting it. Give myself some headroom here. Just let them keep killing themselves. I hate this. It's gonna get worse later when I know that there's some where it's got those floating head things that are just flying through as you're trying to jump. I think it's in the next palace, or the one after that. Whoa. Well, I gotta be careful here. Shit. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Oh, I know how I did that. Damn it. Running low on life and magic here. Come on, where's a potion? You, give me a potion. Damn it. Alright, and we want to go left first because we'll get another key there. Almost ran into that thing. Alright, almost gonna level. Yeah, we're definitely gonna level up either on the boss or before it. Alright, now this you want to be very careful of. You want to make sure that you have a way to get out. Because we don't have up thrust yet, you don't want to get trapped down there. So take your time. Because I've gotten stuck down there before, and it's a bitch. You just go straight down, you have no way to really get out. Since you can't up thrust. Alright. Double kill. Headshot. Alright, we're actually doing pretty good here. This is the last couple of rooms before the boss. And you're going to want to turn on the jump spell. A couple of reasons. I'll just skip him for a sec here. You want this point bag. And we can land on this guy. Perfect. Alright. And actually, we don't need any more experience. So I'm pretty much going to just skip the rest of the enemies that I can right now. Just because I've got more than enough. So keep that blue guy off screen. Because otherwise, he will throw shit at your back, which is really annoying when you're trying to fight this red knight in this tight space here. Alright, well, I would go for that, but you know what? We're going to level up on the boss, so I'm not going to bother. Level up on the boss. We're also gonna die on the boss. I don't even have enough for shield. Well, this is gonna be my first death for sure because I don't have enough. So, let's do this shit. If I had at least shield, it would be possible. Without that, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to do this. I will be very surprised if I manage to do it without shield on. I don't think my 6th life is going to be enough to save me. I don't want to die, though. Come here, you asshat. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to die now because I'm getting impatient. Alright. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, fuck. Walk, 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 walk. Nah, actually, that only happens after we lose all of our lives. Alright, so now we're actually ready to fight this guy for real. Come here, you jerk. Whoa, he was like on both sides for a second there. He's got wall hacks. Come here, buddy. Gotta fuck you and your horse. That's right, I said it. Gonna give your horse the down thrust. Give it the up thrust, but I haven't learned that move yet. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna use jump now. Because I find sometimes jump can make this fight a little bit easier, just because I can avoid his attacks more. Sometimes. There we go. Come on. Makes it a little bit harder to time your swing, but alright, see. So I know I can do it once I have the magic. Come on. Interruptions. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Damn it! I'm gonna get that one of these times. Maybe not. I got like 3 more chances. Alright, let's just put the damn gem in. And perfect. We got a shit ton of free experience. Sweet. More attack. Alright, doing good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, and this one's turned to stone. Alright, and you know what? Before I cut this video, since this is kind of a good time to do it before we cross over to the Eastern Continent, because that's what we're going to do next with the raft. Since I lost a life, I like to always go in with maximum lives wherever I go if I can help it, so I'm going to skip ahead through a bit so you can see what happens when you die, because I might also just throw that in there. So I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, so I'm down to my last life, and I've got just a little bit of health left, so this is what happens when you die. Just for the hell of it. God, I've heard that laugh so many times. And, that's really the only point you ever actually see Ganon, because he's not really in this game. He only comes back after you're dead, and they, I believe, use your blood to revive him. So, alright, so that's it for this video. In the next video, we're going to be starting off back at the first palace again, because that's where we go when we end up dead. And we're going to make our way over to the Eastern Continent with our new raft. So, I'll see you guys then.